What's going on, guys? It's Stefan here.
What's going on? This is Sahan. Today we'll be talking about how to make $500 with only $50. So go for it, Stefan. What is the first step for them to do that?
Okay, number one, the first thing you're going to do is you're going to need to decide what you need as your inventory to make this $500. Okay, so we have a little template set up for you guys. If you don't like it, you can adjust it to your liking. Okay. So number one item you need to buy is a water container that is 20 liters in size. Okay, you can even buy a larger one. Why not? But we worked out for this to cost $20. Okay, a $20 water container. You know that you can use a little nozzle and then water will fill out. Okay, so you need to buy one of those 20-liter containers. Okay, the next step you need to do is you need to buy lemon juice. Okay, we need to use this lemon juice to then pour into the water to then dilute it into some form of lemon water so it's tastier. Now, the very big key here is we don't want to sell just water, because you can even go to McDonald's and get free water, okay? We don't want to sell water only. We need to make it something special. This is like marketing 101, as Sahan likes to say, okay? We need to add something to the water to make it actually more than free, okay? We can actually sell for 50 cents, $1, $1.50 now, because we've added something to normal water, okay? It's something special that isn't ordinary, okay? Something that should be worth money. The next ingredient is white sugar. Okay, so you can just buy that for $2, nice and easy. Plus, I didn't say that the price of the lemon juice, that was also $2 or $3. You don't need to spend too much money on that. The next ingredient is cookies. You can even use this to upsell, because people love buying shit next to other shit as long as it relates to the product, okay? Cookies doesn't really relate to that unless it's milk, because people like mixing milk and cookies. You can have another product if you like, but we just have here cookies to sell next to it, because people might have a family of kids, be like, Mom, I want cookies, because I don't know, Mom, I want cookies. Okay, so that could just be a thing next to the lemon water you have there, okay, the lemon juice. Okay, so the price of the cookies, you could buy 5 to 10 packs of it for, say, $20. Okay, so the total we have here, your budget is $50. We can make $500 out of this easily with the time span needed. Okay, so Sahan's got step number 2 now, which is going to a local grocery store to actually buy this stuff. Okay, so can you?
Yes, so step 3 actually.
Okay.
So what we just said so far, you can actually buy it from your local grocery or you can get it from eBay. So the price is actually, so we actually updated the price, so it's what it is. So you can go on eBay and it will be the exact price. So altogether it's $50. If you have $50, you can jump to step 3. You can just jump to step 2, buy the products, and you're gonna jump to step 3. And step 3 is finding the right spot. So what does that means? How to find a good place? So as a marketer, how would I find the best place for you to sell your product? So the best place to sell any product is where is that product is more demanded. Where does the market demands the product more? For example, if you want to sell a cool water, just go on the beach. If you just go on the beach, so people are like, it's in the summer, they're thirsty, they need water. So that's marketing 101. Sell where it gets sold. Like, if you can't sell a water if they're next to like a McDonald's, where it's already giving away free water. So you have to be really aware of it. And second point, so sell in the right spot. And like the second point is you need to have the right traffic. So don't go in the corner where no one can see you. Find a spot and just put the items in front of you. Maybe have a table. Just put the items there. And make sure there's a high traffic there, maybe next to the station or wherever. You can get creative, so that comes down to you. But if you want, for me, for this product, I reckon going to the beach is the best place you can ever sell it, because people are thirsty, they want something to eat,
and there's usually stores a little bit away from the beach.
Absolutely,
like literally, there's no such thing as a store on the beach unless like prove me wrong, comment something that's like store on the beach. But like but this will be like a little store on the beach. Okay, you're literally setting up but for people who don't have a good imagination, how would we actually set this up on the sand? Okay, for people like we would just literally chuck it on the sand.
That's the next step, how to sell the product, because there are some marketing, so you have to actually think of all these small details. It actually impacts your sales so much more. So I'm going to tell you 3 tips so how to actually sell it. So far we already talked about 3 steps. The 4th step is how to sell the product. So you have the product, you got the table, everything is set on the table. So how to actually set it so it sells more, and what to do to actually sell more. So 3 things. One, upsell every customer. So if someone comes to you and they want to ask for the water, that's like you give them the water with the lemon and ask them the question. So this marketing strategy is founded by McDonald's, and that's one of the reasons it's so successful. I forgot the name. There's a theory about it, but I forgot the exact name. But it's founded by McDonald's. So what they do is every time you go, you get a like burger. Would you like a drink as well? That's the question they're gonna ask. Why they ask that? Because it works. So don't forget, ask them every single time they come to you and they don't get a cookie or they don't get a second thing. Ask them the question, would you like a cookie as well?
Dude, it's like Subway. It's like that's every single time at Subway.
Yeah.
You buy a sub and then they say to you, hey, would you like a cookie as well?
Yeah, big corporations understand this. So why not implement it to your own small business? So ask them the question. So ask them the upselling product. Yes? So don't forget that. So the second step, the second tip I have for you for selling the product.
But they don't know what the upselling product is. So the upselling product is the
So
cookie.
it can be the cookie.
It's a cookie. You can use whatever you like.
Or
okay?
what good method for marketing is actually combining the products and giving them a discount. So okay, this cookie with the water, if you want to get a cookie by itself, is $3.50, and the water is maybe $1. But if all together, you can actually get it for $4. So you save 50 cents. That makes so many people to buy it. At the end of the day, you're gonna make more money, and you're gonna attract so many more people. People wanna, because think about it. People who are in the beach who are thirsty and hungry, they want these two together anyway. And when they see that it's actually ready for them, what's the point of not getting it? So have that be creative with it. So the way you place the products, make sure it's actually really clear so anyone can see it. Make sure you have the signs, you have the banner, so you can just print it for like 10 cents. So we didn't even put it for the first step to save money. So all it's required is $50, and I'm gonna be telling you how to make up to $500. Yes. So sell the product. One tip that will increase your conversion list so high, and it's unbelievable. It's the easiest of them all. Smile. Smile. You're gonna make so much more sales just doing that. You can actually give it a try. One day go without smiling, one day go with smiling. You're gonna make up to 200% more sales. Just smile.
Frown.
Yeah.
Would you like to buy?
Would you like a cookie? Or if you just go with enthusiasm and smile and just tell them, like, this is the best. Like people are more attracted to people who are smiling. So attract people to you. So if there's a lot of traffic, just like if by just smiling at them, by just smiling, you're attracting people to you. Yeah. So these are the 3 tips. So this is how to sell the product. So now you're selling the product. At this point, you'll be making hundreds of dollars, because with the lemon juice is 100 milliliters. The water container is 20 liters. So you have enough inventory to sell up to 100 customers. So if you have a right spot, you can actually sell it. If you sell it right and you're selling it in the right spot, you can easily sell 100. And with the combo, that's already $200, $300. Let's say the profit for you, so the margin is, so make sure the margin, so there's a rule for margin. So add 50% to what the product costs. So just calculate how much it costs per product, per combo or per whatever. And add 50% to that. And at the end, add 50% again to it. So if it's like $2, so if it's, for example, if it's $100, like this is not $100, but this is just an example. So if it's $100, what's 50% of $100? So it's $50. So that's $50 additional. So sell it for $150. And add one more 50% to it again. So $175. No, it's actually more. Okay, I suck at math.
No,
it's not.
Right, isn't it?
No, it's not. It's not. So
50% of 100 is 50.
No, 50% of 150 is
Oh.
75. So it's 225. So sell it for 225.
Okay. I get you.
Yeah, so it's sell it for $225. Yeah.
If your product was $100, if you bought it for $100,
Of course, it depends. It has variation. There are so many different ways you can actually price your product, but that's one easy way that works. A lot of companies actually do that. So this is how to sell the product. There's one more step missing that I haven't told you. This can actually make you thousands of dollars and make you have a passive income. So just listen carefully. This is the goal for every single business out there. Every single person who is they have that big vision, that they're actually thinking of this big step. So if you're on step 4 and you can actually sell your product and you know how to do it, so you're familiar with the steps, the next step here is to automate. How can you automate? Getting people to do it for you. So trying to talk to your friends. It's like, oh, you're working at Subway, they're giving you $15 per hour. Come work, like I'll give you $200. Maybe just make 50 bucks a day. Doesn't matter. Like give majority of the profit to, like, you know, your friend that's working with you. But at the end of the day, you're not working, but you're still making money. So that's step 5, automate. Well, when you automate, then you go back to step 1, open up a new store, different place. So you end up having so many different places, different people working for you. And this is such a easy, this is like actually the easiest thing we came up with. So we have the template here. So to just rephrase everything, so step 1 is to save money. How much you need to save? So by the way, if you want to know if you're qualified to make 500 bucks tonight, do you have 50 bucks? If you have 50 bucks, then you're qualified. Congratulations. So that's it. Just 50 bucks.
Congratulations.
But and if you don't have 50 bucks, that's still fine. Just go get 50 bucks from someone.
Get 2 friends. 25.
Oh yeah, you can start it to your friend if you want. Of course. You can start it by yourself. You can start it with your friends. So it all comes down to it. This is just a simple template of how usually business works. This, what I said here, it's actually going to work too. So if you want to try this right now, go to your local grocery store, get the products we told you. Step 3, find a spot. So if it's winter, so if it's actually winter, don't go to the beach. So you have to be aware, man. Like this is finding the spot. That's actually, it comes down to the traffic as well. So if there are not many people at the beach, don't go to the beach. So if there are many people in the station and they seem thirsty, like they seem there's no store around it, find a place. So that's the place for you. Yes. So find a spot, sell the product. So you sell, but the free tips. So just don't forget to smile. Sell as many products as you can, and then automate. So get your friends to help you with it. Yes. And with this simple 5 steps, my friend, you have your own business and you're making a lot of money. But don't give up. It's easier to be like, it's easier to be said than it's done. So actually do it, get the work done, and I hope you guys all successful. By the way, so this is the first video we actually doing this. So this is gonna be a mini show. We're gonna be doing this every single week. We have a new idea that how can you start your business with less than 100 bucks. So every week we're gonna talk about a new idea, new ways you can do that. So the first week we talked about how to actually resell a product. So this is the most familiar way. We're going to be talking about how to make money online, how to make money from your social media. There's so many different ways.
Yeah, like for example, I started a business with no money. Okay, I didn't put in any money and I got capital return from the business, and I started putting more money into the business after that. So I actually started with nothing, built a scalable business, and now I'm working on building that even further. Okay, so that's a fitness business.
Absolutely, yeah. That's how it is. You don't start big. Like you cannot start big, because if you start big, then you make all kind of mistakes and you're gonna just jump down. So you have to grow slowly, gradually, and you're gonna be up there as soon as you realize. Just put in the effort. Nothing is impossible.
Yep. If you've gotten any value from this video, make sure you chuck us a like, throw us a comment, and just give us some feedback, guys, because we really want to know how we can provide you guys more and more value, and that you guys can learn. Okay. So if you guys like the format of the video, let us know more and more about how you guys feel about it, okay?
Yeah. And if there's a new topic you want to make money out of it, or if there's anything that is out of our expertise, so we can actually research or maybe even bring people. So we have so many connections. We can even bring people who are in that field, and they can tell you. So just write down in the comments what you want to learn, how you want to make money, in what field you want to make money, in education, because education right now is one of the most profitable businesses out there. You can just make your course and make so much money out of it. So there's so many ways. The opportunities are so much. So I hope you have a great day. Don't just watch this video, take action, do what we just told you, and you're gonna be so ahead in life. I hope you have a great day.
See ya.